When we talk about playing to the resident's strengths, we really are flipping the whole thing around to say that what a person can still do is more important than what they can't. And frankly, from the person who has dementia's perspective, what they can still do, who they are rather, is more important to them than what they have. So when we talk about playing to strengths, we shift this around and say, we're not just talking about a person with dementia. We're talking about a person. So even if you put that person at the center but still focus on their disease, you're practicing person-centered deficit focus. What do they have wrong with them? How do I need to address their needs, their deficits in a person-centered way? In a strength-based way, you say, what we start with is, who is that person? Not who is that person with dementia. What are their likes, their dislikes? What have they done in their past? And how much of their past is relevant in their present? Who are they now? Who is their self now? Which may look very much like the self that they have been and may be very different. So it's paying attention to who a person is. What do they like? What breaks their heart? What gets them up in the morning? What gives them joy, purpose, and meaning? All of those same things that apply to those of us who are not living with dementia. So that's one thing it means. The other thing it means is to take those stages of dementia and to talk about, again, an early, middle, and later stage according to what is preserved, not what is lost. So for example, even in very late stages of dementia, let's say again, due to Alzheimer's disease or due to vascular dementia, those common ones, you have a person who no longer is able to feed themselves, no longer able to change themselves, no longer has any verbal communication. You can describe them like that, what they can't do, or you can talk about a person who still enjoys a kind touch, who recognizes the difference between a kind word and a harsh word, who feels the presence of somebody who is calm and feels the presence of somebody who is anxious, who knows the difference between a bad smell and a pleasant smell, who knows the difference between music that they like and harsh sounds. So no matter where we look on where the person is on the spectrum of what they can do, we see that to the very end, the ability to experience pleasure and pain is preserved. The ability to know joy and no joy, the ability to engage and relate, to have like a human connection and an emotional connection is preserved. And that's what a strength-based approach is what's there, not what's not there.